Leo, welcome back. I am Jamie. This is your part 2, okay? And hopefully that's the only other part we'll have during your year at a glance 2020, all right? Something happened and my phone just shut off. I have so many technological, I don't even know. So many problems with it sometimes, and it just completely catches me off guard. It's not really that much fun to have these issues. And also, while I was trying to get the video, okay, the part 1 of your 2020 at a glance, my water is apparently not working in my house either. This is the randomness of my life. Sometimes it's all right. It's beautiful. All is good. All is gold. But where we left off, you guys, all right, okay, please, if you haven't watched the first one, please do. It is your year at a glance, January, February, March. And I was literally on the last card of the actual spread part. I hadn't gotten to the lessons yet, but I was there. I was getting there, okay? So the outcome for your January, February, March, okay? And maybe I should recap a little bit, all right? For you, Leo, okay, you sitting in your power. You come into January, February, March 2020 in your power for the most part. The world, up against the world, and also just really doing what you can, basically, okay, through communication, all right, that you're experiencing really this communication. And also, please, I was channeling in the last one. I didn't watch it. I'm just kind of going through looking at this. But there's some sort of communication that you deal with and experience during January, February, March. And again, watch the first one to fully get the view. And it is, what you're leaving behind is offering any more of what you had to some people in your life that didn't give back to you, all right, so that you cleared space. You were able to clear space so that then you can thrive more and be able to then extend offers in a healthier way towards something or somebody else, yourself, perhaps, all right. And then what you're might be coming is just the dropping of material, the releasing of what you thought mattered previously, as you come, because you're already in alignment. You're already working your way, ending cycles, walking away from things that didn't matter. You're in a time of still, all right? You're in a time of pause. And it's kind of as though you're almost like this little fragile flower, if you would. Like I explained in the last one, I do remember this. Like when you throw grass seed down and you people put a little fence line that says, don't walk here, right? You got to protect it. This is kind of your energy taken off in January, February, March. It's because you're super aware and in alignment and awakening, all right? And therefore, spiritual growth is on your side, and so is luck, okay? You're shape-shifting, you're taking initiative and action in your own life, all right? So the outcome here is you're putting the end to deceit altogether. People who have upright, it looks like this. Either I'm getting a couple things, walking away from making the decision to walk away from people who have been too passive in your life. It's just driving you, it's literally an annoyance. It's like that mosquito on your skin that won't leave you alone. That's kind of like the energy of the outcome. Is like, if somebody's not being honest with you, you're so much more alert and aware that you're not sinning for it. You're walking away from it, and it's in reverse. You're not going to deal with it. The other thing that I'm getting is also you're not feeding your own self bullshit. You're not feeding others bullshit. Any lies and deceit that may have played roles in your past, whether it be your behavior or somebody else's, you're just not having it. You're done with it. Over the shit. Okay? Bottom of the deck, overall energy for Leo, January, February, March. This is the 6 of Pentacles, all right? It could be getting financial shifts, all right? A change financially, a change in career, really taking into your own thought, being more mindful about everything. You don't want to, what you're leaving behind and what's not moving forward with you is any type of making the choice to just like be cold. All right. And what I mean by that is, all right, you're just, it's kind of like you are not willing to move forward, keeping yourself in the cold, keeping yourself in a trap from your own growth, and you don't want to hold anyone else back either. It's like you are connecting with people in a way that is unique, and a lot of the people that I'm sensing, okay, a lot of the people that I'm sensing you're communicating, that you've been communicating with, it's like you're outgrown. And it's not negative, it's not in a bad way, but you're not feeling challenged, perhaps by certain people in your life that you once did. It's okay to outgrow things. It's okay to admit that. It's okay, and it doesn't mean that you are not going to have these people in your life anymore. You definitely can. It's just maybe you're done offering in the same way that you used to, okay? It's like communication, like you can only communicate and be heard in a way in a level that somebody else is able to receive. All right, I don't mean that to sound shitty. I don't mean that to sound judgmental. I don't mean to put anybody down. It's just, Leo, you're on the rise in a huge way, and communicating, okay, is it's almost like you're talking in circles. You're learning that you're talking in circles, and you just don't want to put a lot of energy into that. You're kind of like surrendering to that, the constant need to, I'm hearing, explain yourself in a way that others can understand, because you're recognizing like it's your own cup that matters right now. So you're taking it back and you're refilling it for yourself. Okay? Yeah. So anyway, that's what I have for you. Okay. And so breadcrumb, this is like a breadcrumb card. Overall energy is like you're not having it anymore. You're not going to be passive. You're not going to stand for people being passive to you, okay? Including lying by omission, just not accidentally leaving things out. You're just not. You're trying to get more balanced. You're working towards your own self. You're seeing through bullshit. You're cutting the ties. Okay, hold on here just a second. I have something happening over here. Okay. All right, you guys. Your part 1, I'm not sure if it's downloading, but I hope it did. Okay, that's what I'm working on over here. So anyway, if it did, please let me know if you want. All right, so that's what I have for you, Leo, in your January, February, March. I felt like that was really scattered. That was kind of a rerun, a recap leading up to what was left, which was the last card, and now your lessons. Okay, just for those of you that didn't watch number 1. But I hope you do watch number 1, because it gets it a little bit more insightful than just that. Okay. Anyway, angels, lessons for Leo, January, February, March. What are they learning in January, February, March? Leo. All right, what you're learning is releasing, you're learning that doubt, okay? You're learning that that does not do you any good. And so you're releasing the need, okay, to know all the answers. This is stemming from your heart chakra. Doubt, okay? Ending cycles, worry, all right? What you're learning about worry, this is stemming from your third eye and the ability to openly communicate in a healthier way. You're learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, so, and neither does that, so you're just like not. You don't want to have that anymore. And also, you're learning about judgment. Third eye again, okay? You're learning that everyone has their own unique path and challenge, and that's okay. Remember when I just now said, I feel like I just said, like, you're recognizing that through communication, only certain people are able to receive in the way that you need them to receive what you're trying to say. And so you're working your way from it. Okay, because you're learning, but with that, you're also learning patience with these people. You're understanding that everybody's on their own path, their own journey, and you can't change an outcome no matter how much you want to, where those people are concerned, all right? You don't need to know the answers, and so you can release the doubt that surfaces and the worry that surfaces from not knowing, okay? And you're understanding that everybody's unique, including yourself, and it's okay to do you, Leo, okay? So have patience, bottom of the deck. Overall energy around the lessons, all right? Accepting that everything happens in divine order. Hence, you're not rushing. You're slowing down, okay? Beautiful energy, Leo. Let's see what's coming up for you April, May, June. Leo. Let's see what you've got coming up in April, May, June 2020 for Leo. I'm a little concerned that my water's turned off right now. I don't know what that is. Okay. I hope I don't know. That's weird. I have to figure that out. All right. April, May, June for Leo 2020 storyline. Please, what does April, May, June for Leo look like, angels? Okay. Thank you. Let's get some more. I'm being guided to shuffle in this way. Oh, cut the deck. Being guided to do that. So do that. Okay. All right, for Leo. April, May, June 2020. Thank you for Leo. Leo, April, May, June 2020. April, May, June for 2020, Leo. April, May, June 2020 for Leo. All right, let's see what we have here for Leo. All right, Leo. For you, what I have right now is the Two of Swords. It's in reverse. So upright, it's kind of maybe some choices need to be made, Leo. Upright, it's as though almost this energy of guarding your heart, all right? The energy of it's easier to just leave my mask on and allow myself to be in the dark than not, but it's in reverse. That mask has shed. You're allowing yourself to be more vulnerable, more transparent. If there's a choice that stood before you, you've made it, okay? In April, May, June, the King of Wands is what's crossing you. This is what opposes you. So this could be yourself, just internal conflict with yourself. King of Wands, okay? King of Wands comes in, all right? What that typically means is sophistication, all right, able to communicate, led with passion and the heart. Also, though, mutable, able to mesh with their surroundings in a healthy way. Okay, so that is fitting actually for the you, okay, as the Two of Swords in April, May, June is like you're relinquishing what was, any boundaries, or not boundaries, anything that was holding you back. You are removing the veil and standing and facing it. And that's beautiful. And so you're doing so with a full heart, ready and waiting for the change, and you're just not what I'm getting to, Leo, is being opposed with the King of Wands. It's almost as though you have learned from the past that the more that you resist, the harder life becomes. And so you're just, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. so you're just done resisting. You just ride the wave now, okay? And so the experiences that you'll experience then in April, May, June perhaps is the Ace of Wands, offerings, a newfound passion for something or somebody coming into your life. This could be a fuel on a relationship that you may already be in. For some of you, I am getting that. This is also be, okay, both of these cards here are, we've got air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So perhaps you're trying to get balance through your communication, but also these two cards represent Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So if that is significant with you, for you, some of you, but when an ace pops in, this is a new beginning, this is a new offering, this is a new start, a new way of life is what I'm getting, because why? You are growing in a way that you hadn't allowed yourself to before because you were so resistant, okay? So what you're leaving behind, the Four of Cups. You're dumping out the old, some sort of emotional roller coaster, making a choice for you to do you, standing up in your own power. And see how upright this person is looking down, so focused on the Three Cups before, but and so because of that, they're not able to see the offerings coming in. Well, that's why it's in reverse. You're leaving that behavior, that type of energy behind. You're looking up now. So basically, it's like, even though this is what I'm getting is that now you're looking up. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable and sensitive enough to appreciate looking up and facing things perhaps that you were nervous to before. All right, and so now you grow. You just grow. See the green popping out of the stick everywhere. All right, and also what this then allows you, this new space, all right, at the Hierophant, a contract with yourself. This could be your soul destined path. All right, coming to you and surfacing in a huge way, in the way that you actually recognize and know and feel in your inner depth. The Hierophant. Yes, a little bit of internal conflict, all right? But also, though, the Hierophant is like, perhaps for some, what I'm getting is a Taurus in your life, okay? An earth energy. Maybe this just means what's coming in your life in April, May, June, because you're working through the bullshit and releasing what doesn't fit you anymore and becoming more grounded. Maybe this is just meaning that you are grounding yourself out. The difference between finding that balance as far as communication and really all areas of your life, you're grounding logic and emotion, and you're releasing the ego because you're no longer resistant to the shift that's happening in your life. You're accepting of it, okay? King of Swords is what you're not moving forward with out of April, May, June, okay? You are not going to take with you ill communication that is slicing, hurtful, and cutting. You're becoming more mindful, and you're not taking that type of behavior with you, and nor are you accepting it for yourselves either. You're just delightfully declining any argument that enters or is offered to you and just saying, no, thank you, and not even going there. Why? You're bigger than that, and you're recognizing that. Okay, so how you're feeling, all right? Justice, liberation, free, balanced, okay? And so overall environmental influences, this is the Six of Cups, but it's in reverse because you have reflected, okay? This is a card of reflection, okay? Perhaps over your childhood. Maybe you've taken this time in April, May, June to really look through your life and your patterns of your life. And you are laying to rest any type of burden that you saw as a burden before, and now able to see it in a different light and reflecting on it. And now, whether it held you back in the past, it's not going to now. Okay, that I love that. And so your hope is the sun. This is in reverse, could be significant for an Aries. This is the tarot card for Aries. Also, the sun is your ruling planet. So your hope is maybe not to, as you move forward, maybe it's no longer holding yourself back, continuing to move forward in your own light, okay? And continuing then to rise as your own sun. That's your hope, okay? That's just what I'm getting from that, all right? The bottom, or the overall outcome then is the High Priestess. That you're riding this wave, January, February, March, April, May, June, right into knowing what you need to. That when the High Priestess pops up, it's like that knows all, says nothing. Remember down here how it's like you're not gonna welcome anybody who is offering an argument or you into one. No, you're just not. But you are realizing what matters to you, and that's just not one of them. It's just a drain of energy, and you're realizing it. So you're just not saying anything. You're politely declining, saying thanks for what you have in your life, and moving forward. And you're not even having to explain a lot because you're tired of it. Okay? You're just not having it. And so the bottom of the deck for you then, overall energy, is a 6 of Swords in reverse. All right, you're moving away from stale, stagnant energy and allowing yourself, okay, through communication to pick and choose what you want to talk about versus, and also what I'm hearing too, Leo, is that you're not allowing yourself to, what anybody else says, bring you down. You're just not. You just don't want to. You just don't want to. And so, yeah, my guess, okay, is you're on this journey, Leo, and it's beautiful. And I do want to get a clarifier here for the hope here for the sun. Clarifier for the sun in reverse for Leo's hopes, please. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, there's some sort of release. You're releasing the pain from your past so that you can rise. That's just what I'm getting. Because the overall, the bottom of the deck for the clarifier is the Devil in reverse. Being chained. You're letting, okay, yeah. Clarifiers for the Sun in reverse, your hopes, okay, in April, May, June, all right? Your hope is to continue to rise as the Sun because you are making the choice to allow yourself the justice and liberation to unchain your shit. This could be the release of a relationship that you recognize was holding you stagnant and back. Could be with an Aries because of this, okay? But yeah, the clarifier here for this, your hope is fueled by what the lessons you've learned, basically. You've learned what's changed you and kept you ill and stagnant, and now you're just moving. Your hope is to walk away from anything that ever held you back, and you know what that is, Leo. I do feel like you know what that is. Yeah, it's whatever was keeping your own sun from rising. And so now it's kind of like a contradiction. As I feel like, I know it's confusing because this is in reverse, and what I'm saying is like you're allowing your hope is to allow your sun to rise, all right? But it's in reverse. So how does that happen? Well, it's in reverse because of the clarifiers. It's like working. I'm reading this energy of strength. Okay, the clarifiers clarifying what kept you down is actually what's also going to make you rise. I hope that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it much more. However, let's get the lessons, Leo, that you are learning in April, May, June. For Leo, lessons? What lessons is Leo learning in April, May, June? Oh, happiness, okay? So you're learning through your heart, okay, that being happy means you're on the right path. You're feeling more gratitude and more, as you awaken, you're just able to pick and choose what to give attention in a healthier way than you were before. Okay, indecision, using your intuition in all aspects of life. You're making the choices that you maybe starting in your root chakra didn't typically, is unusual or a unique this choice for you. And so this is now versus being led by logic, perhaps in the past. Right now, Leo, what I'm getting for you is that you're able to look at the bigger picture. This is a lesson that you are learning, and it is guided by your intuition versus just what you can see. okay? This is guided by your heart, guided by your intuition. You're seeing the big picture. That is a lesson there. Failure, okay? You're understanding that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Again, learning from the root up, okay? You're doing your internal work. Beautiful. Everything is an opportunity. You're seeing it, and then you're able to then decipher for yourself which ones to take and which ones not to. And you're persevering in a way that you understand now that you can do whatever you set your mind to, and you are. Okay, boom. All right, this could be also what I'm getting. I do have to say, the Hierophant and the High Priestess showed up in your reading in this April, May, June. This could be that you could come into a connection, Leo, or already are, if this is already stemmed. This connection is huge. This is like twin flame energy, if there is one. This is like, I'm getting that this person, leading into January, February, March, you may not be actually in a relationship with completely yet, because based off of your energy here, the overall energies that came out, okay, in the first portion of your reading in part 1, so go back and watch it, enters your life. And it isn't until April, May, June that full on connection is realizing, you're like, holy shit, this is good. Okay, hey, because you're surrendering. And also, you guys, that's what I'm getting here too. Oh my God, okay. The sun isn't rising because you have, and during these months, you are releasing some sort of chain that held you back. And that's why, even though this relationship may have started in January, February, March, all right, something new, it doesn't fully take place in a way that you're able to actually see it for what it is. Because it wasn't until this month that you surrendered fully. Wow. Hence the justice. Does that make sense? I think it's really, really beautiful, Leo. I love it, okay? You're recognizing that once you released your need to control all the shit, you can finally persevere, okay? Use your intuition, stem from matters of your feeling your own heart, stop any piercing communication, know where you stand for yourself because you've learned in your reflection, all right? And now you move forward. Perhaps in the most amazing journey. Let's find out what July, August, September brings for you, Leo. I am excited. Also, this is how you started at the beginning of the April, May, June. Masks off, heart unblocked, ready to go. Out of the gates. I think that is gorgeous. Okay, Leo, let's see what we've got coming for you. Are you ready? Let me put this shit on the selenite wands over here. All right. Thank you. All right, angels for Leo, July, August, September 2020. Storyline for Leo, please. Angels for Leo 2020. July, August, September, summer months. What will the summer look like? I'm being guided to cut the deck again for Leo. Okay, thank you, Leo 2020. Summer, July, August, September. Okay, for Leo 2020. Oh. Leo. Oh my gosh. A right out. Right. For Leo 2020. What do I do with my water? So, I'm not sure. For 2020, Leo. Okay. Leo. What do we have here? Guys, oh Leo. All right, Leo, what I have for you, July, August, September, 5 of Swords. All right, no more, it's like, I'm getting a few different things here. All right, what I'm getting is there's 2 swords on the ground, one's in a hand, and the other 2 swords are right in their hand, and these people are walking away. It's almost as though, Leo, in the July, August, September months, it's causing some internal conflict, and it's either yours or somebody else's, but regardless, somebody's being, there's conflict around communication. Okay, and what is opposing you, Leo, is the 7 of Wands. Fire energy. This could be yourself. All right? Because to move forward, sometimes we fall back a little bit. And this, if we're less to finish and finalize lessons that we're supposed to be learning. Okay, and so it could be that you are defending yourself. People are walking away. Either you're walking away. Okay, what I'm getting is you're walking away, Leo. In July, August, September, because of conflict and communication, you are not having it. You are throwing down. You are done defending yourself. Because this is fire energy right here. It could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, but regardless, I do believe it's about conflict and communication. You're just wiped out from trying to, remember in the last one, the last spread in April, May, June, I said that you were done trying to consistently and continually trying to explain yourself. It seems that in July, August, September, right out of the gates, you're not going to do that. And so you're walking away from energies that make you feel like you have to. You're done defending yourself. You know where you stand, and I say that because the experiences that you're having during summer months, 6, reflecting. This is, this could be experiences that you're having could have to do with emotional ties to something or somebody. It could be this relationship that you may be, a relationship that may be in. Remember the Hierophant and the High Priestess? Okay, it could be that you are so awake, and so is your partner, that through reflection you just know what to talk about and what not to with people, and what to walk away from, and you're just deciding. I really am strongly getting that it's not you that's not walking. I am feeling like you are walking away from energies in your life because you have outgrown them. Okay, and so the experiences that you're having is through the roof, amazing, perhaps with an individual or with yourself, because you are you have worked so hard and stepped into a role in your life, okay, Leo, that is without a doubt strong. You've got more of a full cup than you have before. And so because of that, you are offering, okay? And it's not ill communication, okay? And so what you're leaving behind is King of Swords. Ill communication. You're so exhausted of having to explain yourself. And so you're just not anymore. You're changing your ways. You're listening to your internal self. Your intuition is guiding you, and so is your heart. And you are not taking bullshit, all right? What may be coming, all right, in the summer, July, August, September, is the 4 of Cups energy, perhaps, all right? Something that make sure, Leo, during the summer to always stay alert. Don't get caught in the comfort of your new way of life, all right? Because there could be an offering coming to you in July, August, September. I'm hearing the word family. Somebody of sensitive nature, somebody who, and if you're not in a relationship, this could be significant for you. Maybe make sure you're aware and alert and being mindful of the big picture, so not focused on what was or what your comforts become, so that you don't miss some sort of offering coming. It could be also a career shift. Could be if you're not in a relationship with anybody except for yourself, which is amazing, which could be the Hierophant and the High Priestess together, just the coming to full circle, like you're in it to win it type energy. That could be coming, a new relationship maybe budding for some of you in July, August, September. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So make sure you're looking up, okay, so you don't miss it. What will not move forward? The Hierophant. Okay, I'm going to get a clarifier on this one, but this is a 5, so it could be just mind confusion. Yeah, I'm going to get a clarifier, please, on the Hierophant. What for Leo, July, August, September, Hierophant, clarifier, please. What is any insight to the, what you're not, because this is falling in a place where you're not taking with you. Some sort of contract, Queen of Pentacles. So I'm guessing this could be for some a pretty substantial career shift. Okay, a change, because the Hierophant is like a contract. So with coming out, the clarifier is a Queen of Contract. Maybe you're in a position at work that you are at the top of your game and you're not feeling challenged. I mean, you're not. You started in our January, February, March, just in it already. Alert, awakening, okay? And so it could be that you're outgrown a position of work and now you want to, you're not going forward into October, November to December, wanting to stay stagnant in a job that's not fulfilling you anymore, that you've outgrown. Maybe it's for some that you're going to start your own business, all right? A new contract, releasing the old contracts and starting new. I am getting, though, because of Pentacles, this is how it could have to do with financial ties. All right, beautiful energy. All right, so what is your overall feeling during July, August, September? 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. So it's kind of like you're feeling a little bit stuck. This could be very similar energy I'm feeling, okay? A little bit of the same energy here. There's a little bit of stagnancy in July, August, September for you, I'm getting. Yeah, you know, because like in July, August, September, these are the summer months. 4th of July happens. I said this in another reading too. And so there's that feeling perhaps that you're fighting not to fall backwards into old habits, perhaps. And so you're feeling a little bit of overwhelm and stagnancy, just trying to hold on to the new and not fall back into what was old, which could be codependency on things, people, things. Okay, and so your environmental influence then, what is influencing you? His family, friends, but more so so that's what's holding you a little bit stagnant. His family, friends, your surroundings are maybe during the July, August, September month is just kind of, it's kind of like you're recognizing the people that, all right, that maybe aren't meant to continue to grow with you, because there are, it's sometimes you're faced falling back, you're falling back into old patterns. That's what I'm getting. So you're working really, really hard to overcome them and continue to build your own new, okay? Your own self-worth is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you are doing what you can to stay committed, but there is something about July, August, September for you, Leo. It feels a little stagnant. It feels kind of like a fight to hold on to your new. So be aware. Be aware that this could be a thing and just keep going. Push yourself beyond anything that you thought that you ever could. Releasing the expectations, surrendering to it all for why? Your own balance and growth. Okay? Because what your hope is then, again, this is so weird. The Sun in reverse again. This is telling me too, you know what you want to do. You know what the path is that you want to take. You are sure that you want to rise, but at the same time, you there's some sort of pattern that keeps coming back into your life that you feel super like you have to defend yourself. And so release it. It could be an Aries. Whatever it is, I do feel it is a prominent issue that you allow to get worked up about. So don't do it. This is your extra work. Like, work, and you know, if you want to be affected by this energy, this is again, it fell in the same exact place. It's like you're fighting to keep the strength that you've built and that you know is there, but you're also at the same time, some sort of energy keeps popping into your life that is holding you back. And so it makes you resistant, makes you fall back a little bit. And that could be this missed opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity that could come, because you are working so hard to overcome whatever this energy is. Interesting, okay? And so the overall outcome for July, August, September is the Death card in reverse. Upright, it's like end. You ended it, but in reverse, it's holding you back. So the July, August, September, although, yes, there's growth, a lot of it is fighting for what you know you are deserving of. All right. And so, like I said, I think this was your reading that I said either in the part 1 or part 2, that you have the ability through free will, okay, to take the time for you, Leo, and change the way of the path. If you don't like what Dwayne Dyer said, if you don't like the way you see things, change the way you see things. You know, that one. That's what I keep getting for you, though. Don't stand in your power, Leo. Don't allow yourself to fall off track if you, okay? Because you don't need to continuously defend yourself. So if you are fighting to end a cycle, if you have an idea leading up to this very point in these readings, if you have an idea of what this energy is that you keep having to fight against, you can end it tomorrow. You can end it tonight and walk away from that energy now, so that in this time, so that shifts then everything for you. I hope that made sense, Leo. I'm gonna get a lesson card for you for Leo. I feel like, is this confusing? I mean, this isn't my life. However, I do feel this a lot. However, I don't mean it to be confusing. Only you guys will understand this, okay? So in the comments, let me know what you think. I feel like it's a little bit confusing because of there's a little bit of stagnancy. That's a lot too. I'm gonna take that. There's something you're grieving, Leo, okay? There's something you're grieving. So if that resonates with you, allow yourself to grieve that, okay? Service. One of the lessons you're learning is you feel good when you help others. Absolutely, I love that. Solar plex, from the heart, all right? That's amazing energy, beautiful. So you're recognizing this, and by helping others, you feel free. This is communication. This is third eye opening. You understand people in such a way that you relate to them, and you can put yourself in their shoes. You empathize, right? And so you can communicate really, really well. And so for those people that aren't able to communicate very well, and it seems so cutting and exhausting, you're recognizing that you possess the power and the free to create your own happiness, and you don't have to stay in communication with these people, all right? So find that balance. This is the balance, okay? The other lesson you're learning is balance. You're recognizing and balance in your life, third chakra, through your heart and through communication. You're recognizing that you bring a state of perfect harmony into your own world, and you're doing so without judgment. And so you're not allowing yourself to feel judged by others, and you're not allowing yourself to be hurt by others' words anymore. if you ever were. Why? Because you know that those expectations, nothing's perfect. And so you're releasing the expectation to think that it is. And so with that, you are growing and therefore becoming more balanced and more so than free. Okay? And so the bottom of the deck, overall energy for the lessons, blame. You're accepting responsibility for your own well-being. Yeah. Resistance hasn't helped in the past, so you know that you shouldn't resist now. So don't. Okay? That's what I have for you for July, August, September. But let's see how your year ends. Okay, Leo? How does your year end, Leo? Let's find out. For Leo, I'll put this on the side. Okay, year end, October, November, December for Leo, please, angels. Just keep shuffling these. For Leo, please, October, November, December 2020. For Leo. Ooh, cards are still wanting to fly out, Leo, for you. I like that. Okay, 2020 for Leo, October, November, December. Year at a glance. How does October, November, December looking for Leo, please? For Leo. For Leo. Oh my gosh. You're taking a leap of faith, perhaps. Let's see. Wow. Leo. Oh, my legs are sitting Indian style. Okay, let's see. Move these cards a little bit. Ho ho. All right. All right. You ready? Leo, this is your, oh my gosh, Leo. Okay, give me just a second here. All right, Leo, October, November, December for you. You are the Hierophant in reverse. So whatever the energy was that held you stagnant, what I'm getting is you are done with it. But what's crossing you, maybe it was you realized the energy that was holding you stagnant, all right? And you release it because you now, look what was opposing you. You finally looked up. You were ready. You were prepared. Okay, and so now you can let it go, all right? And so this is like the experiences. You're letting it go. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're dropping it. And I'm getting that perhaps there's whatever energy this was, it's coming from a more material space than what you prefer. And so you're just done with it. Okay, and so what you're leaving behind, the Emperor, the ego. Okay, and so what's coming in then? Connection, true, full-on fucking alignment, connection, the star. All right, so I love it. And what you're not moving forward with is strength in reverse. Okay, so I'm not really sure why this would be in reverse with what you don't want to move forward with, other than perhaps it's that you close this energy out once and for all, and so it took so much strength to do that you're not even you're moving forward with brand new. That's, I don't know what else they could be, but we will do a clarifier. But I want to get through this here first. The overall energy, the overall feeling for you, the Magician in reverse. So whatever this is, it took a lot for you to overcome. But look, it's so worth it. All right? It's so worth it, because it's like this could be an Aquarius in your life. It could just be just that creative nature coming back into you and allowing yourself to flow with it. All right? It could be that too, when the Justice showed up here, there were some legality issues that laid to rest and finalized, or that you were waiting for, and that just drug on and on and on. All right, now in the space of your overall feelings is the Magician, but it is in reverse. And so what I'm getting for this is there's some sort of there's some sort of up and down, okay, that continues to follow you, and you just, only you will know what this means, all right? But it is like all cards are on the table on one day, and then you're feeling like, boom, they're not, okay? But dig deep, all right? This is part of this let go. You, whatever this energy is, this could be the dissolve finally of a huge, long commitment. I'd have to look back now in that July, August, September. I think that was that the justice was in your overall feelings. And now that you finally got that justice, perhaps you were able to release what was holding you back that kept constantly showing up. And so now you're just kind of in this new rebuild. Dumping into, you know, just rebuilding yourself. That is actually what I'm getting. And so that magic, there are times that you're not feeling it, but guess what? It's still all there. Okay, it's still all there. And so the environmental influences, here you're reflecting when it's upright, all right, material, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay, could be career, a release of a career, because this is in reverse and the influence is gone. Whatever was influencing you is gone. So that's why I'm really feeling these are coming up in reverse, is because whatever was holding you back, you took it was so big, the energy, that it took almost more than you could have ever imagined it would to finally release it. But you do, and now you're in this place of reflection moving forward. You hold your own world in your hand, hence the wand, and behind you is that fire energy. Beautiful. That could be that Aries, whatever it is. I love that, okay? And so the overall outcome is, because this is kind of conflicting, because now you're having to kind of regrow, and without having such this big energy in your life, now that you've fully released it, the tower feels like it's falling, but it's really not falling. It's really you growing, okay? I think that is beautiful, honestly, okay? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You've got 4 bonus cards that came out. Again, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You are dropping material world. You are you are no longer having ego. And what was fueling part of that ego that was holding you back? The Knight of Wands. That fire energy, again, this could be a battle internally, because you are fire energy, okay? But you're slowing down, okay? You're not moving fast. You're slowing down, but also 5 of Wands. You are, here there's all this conflict, but here there's not. That slowdown, that release of whatever it was. Maybe it was just this internal devil inside yourself, beating yourself up, not believing in yourself. And now that you've been able to release that energy, you can fully connect now with yourself. And maybe this is why we had so many root chakra stuff pop up in the lessons throughout your reading, is you were literally working from the root up. And that is such a big thing, and that is such a big deal. And now that that's released, it's literally almost that stagnant we were talking about earlier. It's almost like you're not stagnant anymore, and it's kind of this really weird feeling, because now it's that type of freedom, that free, and now you can move forward, and it feels like a tower moment, but it's really not a tower moment. It's really fucking a beautiful end of a conflict. Wow. Oh, and so now, bottom of the deck, overall energy, what you're left with then is the ability to take a leap of faith for you into 2021. For you. 0. New start. Balanced. Everything. I think that is so beautiful. I was gonna get a clarifier on the strength, but I think that these last 4 cards and then the tower at the outcome is what enough clarifier. I think that you had this internal, just working desperately internally over 2020 to release and work through what was holding you back from yourself. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, all of it. The ego, the pain, any trauma connected to money or material. I think that you worked through it in 2020, and now, starting 2021, it takes you to new beginnings. An amazing way. So 2020 for you, Leo, I feel like is taking yourself and initiating your own action for you, finding your own power, already awakened. But because you're awakened so much already coming into 2020, that's why you're able to dive fucking deep, root chakra, and work your way up and out for your new. Beautiful. No more walking in the cold for you, Leo. All right, so let's get over, and this could be, you know, yeah, just grain of salt with it all, okay? Lessons for Leo in October, November, December 2020. Lessons for Leo. Okay, I love it. Oh, I feel like I have to take that too. Okay, all right. Third eye is opening, and you are communicating, knowing how to do so better. You're learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, okay? You're recognizing adversity, accepting the challenges are the best way to learn, okay? And you're doing so through communication, the solar plex, and your own heart. And you're recognizing that working from your root chakra and your sacral, it's like, you know that you cannot change the past, so you're done trying to, and you're just going to be happy for where you're at. You're having gratitude from the heart, all right? Third eye, all of it, your solar plex, your throat chakra, and you're thankful for this life and opportunities it presents. You're happy for it. And now, with the 0 at bottom of the deck, all right? Oh, blame, accept responsibility for your well-being. You are doing that. You've done that. Now, the bottom of the deck, overall energy for the October, November, December, you are taking that leap of faith. And you're ready for the change. Full on ready. So if it feels like a tower moment as the overall outcome in October, November, December, maybe that's what it is. You're aware that maybe it's not necessarily a tower moment as much as it is as a rebirth, and all for the better. It's a blessing, actually. All right? So accept the change, okay? You're recognizing that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and so you're coming out of that stagnant, and you're accepting responsibility, and you're growing because of it. I love it. Let's get a oracle guidance for Leo, please. All right, for Leo, oracle guidance angels to leave Leo with. Okay, for Leo, oracle guidance for 2020 for Leo. All right. Wow, Leo. Okay. Yeah, you're learning to look at the big picture. That's for sure. That's what kind of your reading seems to be about, is being able to look at the big picture for what it is, dump out what was, recognize that in your own awakening, how to work from your root chakra up and out to have a brand new clean slate. All right, so be bold, make the first move for you. Okay, you will feel it. All right, know that confidence is your key to success. All right, this is your card, Leo, and work through your fears. You know that. That's what your whole this is what you're doing in 2020, is working through your fears, because now you're aware. You started out aware going into 2020, and that is giving you the strength and ability and power to initiate the change, to fertilize anew you. Okay, so fiery climax is approaching, so keep going with it. That change is here. All right, and you can do all of this. Overall energy, the oracles are guiding you to just surrender. I think you had to surrender card a couple times in your reading. That's what I'm going to leave you with today, you guys. I am so grateful you're here. Thank you for being here. If you are still with me, I appreciate it. Get my name out there if you would. All right, write a comment, subscribe, hit like. I would love it. Share my shit. Find me if you'd like your own reading. All right, soulshine1111.com. Again, that special is being offered $44 for my most requested reading by my clients. And it's typically runs $100. It's a kind of the go with it reading, but basically I just dive in to you. and I tell you about you. Bring up that subconscious, what you already know, but for whatever reason have a blockage to, and we work through it. All right. The other reading that's on sale up until the 21st of January is the year at a glance, month by month, not in quarters, month by month. All right. Done completely live video with me. We will meet. We will talk. That typically runs $165, and that's on sale for $66. All right. And in numerology, that breaks down to 12, which breaks further down into 3, which is mind, body, soul connection. Always the numbers, you guys. I don't do math, but I do like numerology. I think there's meaning in it. Anyway, thank you for being here. I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Until next time, you guys, be loved, be together, go grow.